And so, on this July Saturday morning, you find us not in Newquay, surfing and eating ice creams, but instead here in London's Hyde Park, for the beginning of this year's challenge. Like some 200 other teams, we'd collected our passports and had our paperwork stamped, which meant we could begin the 8,000-mile car journey from London to Mongolia.
Thank you. Well, we've left Hyde Park only a few moments ago. We're now cruising through the streets of London, which is harder than you might think, and the co-driver there, Richard, is doing an amazing job so far of following the guy in front of us, so we'll be out of here in no time. I mean, I don't fucking know. I mean, look at that. Did he mean go there? No. Hang on, maybe it's upside down. No, we find another person, we just follow them. And we do that for the whole trip.
My navigational skills aside, we soon made it into France, where a rather terrified Frenchwoman had to remind me which side of the road to drive on, and where we discover the first problem with our Fiat Uno.
Our car's been making a horrible burning smell for the last 100 miles at least.
By the time we reached Germany, we conceded it probably wasn't going to fix itself, so I pulled over to the side of the Autobahn to isolate the problem.
And if we go around to the back window here, you'll note that our rear wiper is making an awful noise.
Next, I appointed myself chief mechanic and set about testing the area for heat.
Don't touch it.
Fucking hot.
Actually, look how hot it is.
No wonder it's melting.
It's absurd. No wonder it's been smelling a bit.
Got our rear windscreen wiper unplugged and the front one is going again. It's now 3:15 in the morning UK time, which is 4:15 in the morning Deutschlander time, and I'm going to go bed. We've just entered the Czech Republic. We got a lovely guy at the border crossing us to see our passports, just after which we drove down a small road, the only road you can drive down, and on our right, the very first building that you see as you enter the Czech Republic had two large floor-to-ceiling windows in the front of it, behind which were two Czech ladies busy doing their thing to entice the holidaymakers in. So I'm sure we're going to have a fairly good time in Prague.
Yes, Prague, home to some of the world's best architecture, the Vítana River, and the very reason for stopping here in the first place.
We're going in the pawn shop.
There could be great things in the erotic city. I'm not going in the SM fetish gay special zone on my own. Yes, hello Dean, let's go.
Oh no, she-males. I don't agree with that.
I don't know how much.
Just forget a cock snatcher.
These are heroic people, right?
Heroic. That's got a PSI gauge.
So, we sadly leave behind the rich cultural vices of Prague and head east, but not before a short fuel stop at the last petrol station in the Czech Republic.
I'm just going to let you know what's going on. Richard Stevens here is getting himself filthy for Team Oswestry, who currently have a little bit of a fuel leak. This is Beanie here from the team, suitably unimpressed with his motor at the moment, I think.
We're a bit upset, we had two services.
Chin up. Hello, Rich One here, just to give you a bit of an update. We are now almost in Budapest. We've been, oh no we haven't, we're still here trying to fix this here fuel tank. Let's find out what's going on. Hello chaps, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello. Having fun?
Yeah.
Almost done?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, yeah.
No? Budapest by sundown? Oh no, sundown. Never mind.
I got bored with these fannies just like undoing bolts and shit.
Right.
So I just thought, two services we had in this car and they didn't see this. I'll hacksaw the fucker out of the way.
I see. So to fix a small hole, we're cutting ourselves a larger hole, is that right?
Yeah, but this was a one spanner job in the manual.
And we've got 3 spanners working on it here.
Exactly. The whole fucking team. We're
Just to show you how seriously we're taking this mechanical business, this here is a bit of a mechanic's arse for you. Well, it's midnight now. We've been fixing the car for several hours and we're finally on the home straight. It's all so exciting that we've actually attracted an audience. This is Slovakia. We've just entered in from the Czech Republic where the nice policey man tried to do us for 15,000 checks. But we said no, we fought the law and we won.
Our brief run-in with the law had cost us valuable time, and in an effort to regain some of that time, only a few miles from the Romanian border, we were delayed again. This time, by our own luggage.
Shit's blown out your roof.
Did anything come out?
No, the whole roof has come off. You've lost stuff, you lost the funnel and stuff. It's on the road up there, you can still see. Rich and Rich have just caught a gust of wind and lost half their roof rack. Well,
what are they using to hold their roof rack together? That looks suspiciously like...
gaffer tape.
Yeah. World renowned to not be strong enough for roofs. What the fuck's that?
Gaffer tape and a nail.
This being our second minor incident, Beanie has had the perfect idea that we would keep score. And to let everybody know just how we were getting on, we would keep score on the back of our car. So Beanie's now about to paint our second yellow cross of the trip. Oh no. Numero 2. One more X and we'll look like a porn car. Ben? How many miles is it to Mongolia? So you still got a couple hundred left to do then?
What with our broken roof rack, a burnt out rear wiper and a couple of incidents with the police, we were now almost 2 days behind schedule. But luckily for everyone involved, I was able to throw some perspective on the occasion with just 6 carefully chosen words.
It's a bloody long way, really. Good morning and welcome to the most beautiful part of mid-Romania I've seen so far on this trip. I woke up this morning to find 2 harrowing pieces of news that happened while I was fast asleep last night. The first one being that we've had an accident, not too major enough to wake me up, but still an accident nonetheless. What I'll do is I'll let Richard Stevens here explain what the accident actually was.
Rich won't forgive me for this for a very long time, but hopefully.
He's damn lucky I was asleep.
Well, we were just about to pull in to stop, and Beanie and Ben pulled in, and in my excuse, I was bleeding from my nose quite a lot. That wasn't fun. But,
let's cut to a chase here.
Right.
Richard Stevens drove into another car. To make matters worse, he drove into our teammate's car.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Alright, we only lost our fog lights.
Okay, and of course, so third accident time means Beanie gets to do his thing with our car and spray on its third X.
I think it's deserved, to be honest.
Now that is hardcore.
Using some good old-fashioned English charm, we managed to persuade this mechanic to work after hours to fix our headlamp, our indicators and our horn, which were all damaged by Rich's accident. It was by no means a seamless fix, but 2 hours later our Uno was once again ready for the open road, and by God, were we going to make the most of it.